The Gentle Giant, the story of the Saint Bernard. When you think of a rescue dog, what comes to mind? For many, it's a massive dog, standing tall in the snowy Alps, a tiny barrel under its neck, and courage in its eyes. That's the Saint Bernard, the gentle giant of the mountains. But where did this legendary breed come from? What makes them so special? And how did they become one of the most beloved dogs in the world? Today, we dive deep into the story of the Saint Bernard, from its heroic origins to its gentle nature, and what it's really like to live with one. Segment 1: The Origins. The story begins nearly 1,000 years ago in the dangerous Great Saint Bernard Pass, a snowy route high in the Swiss Alps. Travelers faced avalanches, freezing storms, and treacherous terrain. In the 11th century, a monk named Bernard of Menthon founded a hospice there, a safe haven for lost wanderers. To help them in their mission, the monks bred massive, powerful dogs. These dogs became guardians of the mountains, able to sniff out travelers buried under snow and guide them back to safety. By the 1600s, these dogs, the ancestors of today's Saint Bernards, were saving countless lives in the Alps. In the early 1800s, Barry the Saint Bernard rescued more than 40 people during his lifetime. His bravery became so well known that his name is still remembered today. Barry wasn't just a dog, he was a symbol of hope. Segment 2: Characteristics. So, what makes a Saint Bernard so unique? First, the size. Standing up to 30 inches tall and weighing as much as 180 pounds, they are true giants. Yet, their faces, with warm eyes and drooping jowls, make them look wise and gentle. Their coats, thick and weatherproof, can be short or long, built to withstand brutal winters. And behind all that strength lies a surprisingly graceful dog. But it's their personality that makes them unforgettable. The Saint Bernard is patient, affectionate, and loyal to the core. With families, they're known as gentle giants. They adore children and are famously protective, earning the nickname nanny dogs. However, size comes with responsibility. Training and socialization are essential. Imagine a 150-pound dog deciding to pull you down the street. Trust me, you'll want good leash manners early. Segment 3: Socialization and living with a Saint Bernard. Raising a Saint Bernard means raising a companion that thrives on love and purpose. Socialization is key. From puppyhood, they should meet new people, other dogs, and different environments. This builds confidence and prevents shyness or overprotectiveness. But let's be real. Owning a Saint Bernard comes with quirks. Drool. Lots of it. Those famous jowls mean slobber on clothes, floors, even walls. And while they love exercise, they aren't marathon runners. Gentle walks, playtime, and mental stimulation keep them happy without overstraining their giant frames. Heat is another challenge. These dogs were built for snow, not summer. Careful attention to shade, cool water, and air conditioning is crucial in warmer climates. And yes, you'll need a bigger couch. Segment 4: Legacy and Symbolism. Though they're mostly family companions today, the legacy of the Saint Bernard lives on. They are still symbols of courage, loyalty, and devotion. That iconic image of the Saint Bernard with the barrel of brandy around its neck? While more myth than fact, it represents their true spirit, braving storms, facing danger, and bringing hope to the lost. In every wag of the tail, in every watchful eye, the Saint Bernard carries 1,000 years of history. Finally, the Saint Bernard isn't just a dog breed. It's a piece of living history, a gentle protector, a loyal friend, and a reminder that true strength lies in compassion. So the next time you see a Saint Bernard, remember, you're not just looking at a dog, you're looking at a legend. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button, Subscribe for more amazing stories about the world's most incredible dogs, and let us know in the comments, what's your favorite gentle giant?